Hey y'all, we are going to Israel right now. We're packing up the car and heading to the Atlanta airport. Where are we going?
To Israel.
Yeah. We are at the Atlanta airport. We are about to board, or not, we're about to check in and go board a plane to Boston. And from Boston we're gonna go to London and then London to Israel. So it's gonna be a long trip, but it's gonna be fun. Are you excited, Josiah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You ready to go to Israel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we made it to Israel after a 4-hour flight and like 35 hours in total traveling. We are at the, forgot what it's called, but it's a mountain in Israel and it's very pretty and it's covered in snow. So it's really cool.
Go.
We are on top of Mount Hermon, and we just took the Guard Dawn or whatever up. So it's a really beautiful view from up here. There's a really dark cloud that's actually kind of creepy, and we're like 9,000 feet up. Ah! So this is our 5th day, I think, of Israel, and we are going to see a few sights, so it should be fun. We are at the top of a amazing view, scenic overlook over like a large part of Nazareth.
It's a beautiful.
You can see so far right now. Whoa. We just showed up in Nazareth Village and now we're gonna go explore the area where Jesus grew up. Hey, sheep. So we just saw an original wine press, and we learned how they stepped on all the grapes and made the wine go into a pit, and then they filtered it out and drank it.
We produce oil in a rainy season. It starts in October and continue for 2 months. Oil extraction can be done in 2 stages. The first is crushing the olives and the second is pressing the olives. Put the olives here in this stone basin. Then a donkey that tied this beam pulls the stones round and round. It's very hard. And this way until to be completely crushed.
So we just went and saw a reenactment of what they would do to weave the yarn. So they would shear the sheepwool and then they would twist it up kind of and roll it up on the, I think it's called like a weave or something like that. So this is a reenactment of a really cool synagogue from back in the day. So we just got done with the tour and it was a really cool experience, and we got to see a lot of the stuff that Jesus would do when he was growing up, or when he lived in Nazareth, and what Nazareth was like. So here we are, we just showed up Caesarea Philippi, and it's pouring down rain, but we're gonna make the most of it. This is a very beautiful place. There's so many waterfalls and rock faces and different caves, and it's really cool to see. So we are here at the Syrian border, and it's pretty cool to see how you're in one country and you can look across and there's this little rickety fence and you can see another country. So right now we are at the Jordan River, and I don't know if we can get baptized. So we actually couldn't get baptized, but it was cool to see the other people get baptized with the hose from. So we stopped at a place to get like some snacks or food, and we ran into a camel, so that's pretty cool. I've never seen the camel before. So there's like 4 here, so yeah. So we are here right now at a park in Israel that has the Dead Sea Scrolls Museum in it, and it's really cool to see all the sites and all of the different rocks and the carvings and all of the ruins that they left behind. It's just really cool to have a visual of everything. So these are some more of the ruins that they left behind. It kind of looks like a old house or a group home, and it's really cool to see all the different rooms and how good they were at stonework. It's a deep bath. So we were at an area and there were some really beautiful views there, and we went on a really cool hike where we could get even higher and have some even better views. This is awesome. So we are at the old city of Jerusalem right now, and we got to see a really cool view of the whole city, and it's really cool to see how in the Bible it says that there were the walls of the city and how Jesus got crucified outside of the walls, and it's really cool to see all the tombs and the outside walls, and we even got to see the western wall, so that was really cool. So we just went to the Pool of Siloam, and it was a big walk down, and then it was a really big hike up. There were a lot of big hills to walk up, and now we are really tired and ready to eat some lunch, so it's gonna be good. I had to end the video because my camera died while I was in Israel, and I lost the charger. So thanks for coming along the journey with me, and I hope you can watch my next video that I make.